Pastor Suzy Antoun, the daughter of the Most High, from Rivers of Living Water. Talking today about Hannah, the mother of Samuel, the prophet. And just quickly want to put some points about the beauty of this woman. And her name means grace, and means tenderness, and means a lot of things. Her husband loved her so much that he gave her even double portion, even though that the Lord closed her womb. And his other wife, Peninnah, was trying always to provoke her to jealousy and anger, but she was taking her sorrow and pain to the Lord and give her problem to him. What sweet is this lady. And that problem of a closed womb, or barren, is not pleasant, because we think that people of God should be always fruitful. Their life should be full always of things more than the people of the world. But this is the same situation happen with, it look like most of the wonderful people of God are barren, I would say. So we found that with Abraham, we found that with John the Baptist's parents. They were not capable of having children. And those precious children, when they come, they are anointed in a deeper and higher measure. There are certain anointed, wanted people that are not really coming for normal life things. I mean, like their destiny is different from others. You can see that John the Baptist was the one to baptize Jesus, to anointed him for his ministry. But that one here, Samuel, he came as well to anoint David. Saul, of course, first king, but that's not the important one because he was rejected. But he anointed the King David, and he made him the king, and he put him on the throne. But guess what? He anointed the grandfather of Jesus, and he anointed the guy that Jesus be himself, Father of all, Jehovah, the creator of everything, will sit on his throne. That's why he is special. I may think sometimes that God is trying to give that barrenness things to the parents to hide the seeds until they come into a time, or otherwise this seed will be really fighted by the devil. It may be a reason, it may be just me talking. But I can tell you that he anointed David for the throne of the King of Kings, King of universe, will sit on his throne. So that Samuel is not a normal one. But I'm telling you here, I'm just focusing a little bit more on, not on Samuel today, but on Hannah. And Hannah, she was like Abraham. She was barren too. Her husband was not barren, because her husband was capable of having children from others, from his other wife. But brother and sister here, the thing is that this woman, she dedicated that child to God, and said, if you give me a child, I'll give it to you. Abraham was asked from God to give his children. This woman, she gave that child to God. But that giving a children to God, or dedicating, when God asks you for your beloved one, for your dream, for the destiny, for the thing that you're born to carry or to fight for, whatever, it's very hard to give. And this woman, she only gave it to him, but it was on a time when really all the priesthood was so corrupted. Think about her giving her only child, her only chance to have a child, or to feel that feeling to be a mother, and that only one was given to her. She gave it willingly, trusting God that He's gonna look after him, even though the priesthood was very corrupted, Eli and his sons on that time. And I guess that most of people will be able to know about the rumors, will be probably there, and people will know about the behavior of the sons of Eli. Brother and sister, here we honor Abraham, but we don't honor Hannah. She did the same and even more. We honor Abraham as the father of faith, father of all, because he had the heart like the Lord. He gave up his only son, and he was believing that there will be resurrection even if he will be taken away from him. Hannah gave her that only son willingly, with open heart, give it to the Lord. And day after day she kept doing the sacrifice. Every year she put a good garment and do a nice robe for her little baby, and she go there to give another sacrifice for God of all gods. How wonderful is the life of this woman. I just feel the grace of God is falling around me. I feel the joy of heaven is surrounding me, and I just wanted to talk about her, honoring her, and let that grace and that coming from her name, the grace of God, the love of God, the presence of God fall upon you right now, the beauty of God. But guess what? You cannot really overgive God. He gave her 5 children, 5 children, 3 sons and 2 daughters. How much do you love him? I love him so much. He's a wonderful Father. Please let your heart be open now and receive, 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 receive. Receive that presence. Receive this grace. Receive that abundant love of the Father. It is transmittable. May the love of God fill you from to the overflow.